Hi, in this video we're going to talk about teenage dyslexia and noticing it as a parent at home in high school. Here we've got a teenager doing their homework and the shadow of a parent watching and wondering if there's an underlying challenge for their teenager. We're going to talk about it from the parent point of view, from a teen point of view, some of the signs, and this is inspired by Dyslexia Scott West, an article they did. Spotting dyslexia is not always easy. They can be very quick thinkers and cover up and it be masked in primary school, and sometimes the first time you notice it is at high school when you start noticing blocks in reading to their writing and expressing themselves clearly, especially when it's written down. And they can start getting forgetful at high school, disorganized, and an increased level of frustration emerging. Now, as a teenager, they can read and write, for example, and they may enjoy reading quite a lot. They may even read really well, but that doesn't mean, don't presume, that they're not dyslexic, because a lot of dyslexics can read and write well. And as a pupil, they are working hard, but they seem to be slipping behind. They don't understand it. They're putting in the effort to keep up, but the time it takes for them to do the same kind of work, it's taking more time than the others in the class. And often the results they're getting, they're not happy with it. It's not what they imagine in their mind. They're not getting it on the paper. Now, here are some of the other signs in reading, writing, memory, and organization. And of course, anxiety. Now, in reading, often they can read fast, but they're not always taking in all the meaning. They can often be skipping sentences and words and paragraphs without realizing it. They're reading it, every word, but it's not all going in. Now, writing, their handwriting can be very messy. That's a sign. Their spelling, not confident in spelling. That's another sign. Now, memory, short-term memory for numbers and lists and taking notes and sequences of numbers is really hard. Organizing their thoughts, they can lose their thread. They can find it hard to transfer their thoughts from their mind onto paper. And even organizing their stuff, their bag, their room, and their left and right handedness. This was all inspired by an article by Dyslexia Scott West at dyslexiasw.com and an article about teenage dyslexia. This video was done by mindmapstudio.com. I hope you enjoyed it and this helps you as parents.